Hello, once again. Here is Shopko Hometown in Madison, South Dakota. And yes, I know the Shopkos did close down in June, so that means this video is about probably 5 or 6 months in the making, which obviously is not going to show through by the editing here. But here I am finally deciding to get this video out and let people check out what this store looked like while it was still in operation. This Shopko Hometown was a Pamida that eventually turned into a Shopko Hometown. And actually, before Pamida completely turned into Shopko Hometown, this was actually the last Pamida I ever had a chance to go to, since my sister and her husband were living in this city while it was still a Pamida. I always did like the smaller scale hometown concept stores that Shopko had. Whether they're the ones that they opened up as Shopko Hometowns on their own or the converted Pamida or Alcove stores that they ended up turning into hometown locations. They just seemed to fit the cities that they were in and provided shopping opportunities that weren't there before, which all seem to be taken over in most of these cities by Dollar Generals at this point. Now, I'm not saying that Dollar Generals are a bad thing. I mean, I do like to get some road trip snacks when I'm taking trips from them at their cheap prices, but it was just nice having a store like this that did carry a little bit of everything, whether it was furniture, electronics, clothing. I mean, they tended to have each section covered and not just focusing only on food and then smaller other areas. I did make it to this location one more time before they did finish closing, but I didn't really get a chance to get much more video. Got a few pictures that might pop up on my Instagram eventually. And by the way, check that out if you haven't already. But let this serve as kind of a reminder of what this store was when there was still at least some stuff on the shelves. It wasn't completely picked over at this point. Even though I did make it to the store pretty early in the closing process, they didn't have really any remnants from the Pamida days. The manager I did end up speaking to did say they had some Pamida pharmacy bags that were still kind of hiding around that they ended up throwing away shortly after they found them, which was kind of sad because I would have liked to see that little piece of Pamida history. One thing I really do like about this store that's coming up in a shot in just a few seconds here is the vintage checkout shades that are just absolutely a thing of beauty, and I think I'm just going to kind of leave it at those that you see here, and that about covers everything I need to cover in this video. So if you get a chance, go ahead and throw down a comment, any Pamida memories, if anyone was a Pamida shopper back in the days. Otherwise, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you at the next video.